Do you want me to get back in the Ezra's?
Con, go ahead, brother.
And this is 2nd Ezra's, chapter 15, verse 21. Or sorry, verse 22. My right hand shall not spare the sinners,
Looking dope.
and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. The fire is gone forth from his wrath, and hath consumed the foundations of the earth and the sinners like the straw that is kindled.
Right.
And that lines up with that Malachi 4:1. In that day, it shall be like an oven for all this sin you want to continually do, for all this wickedness you want to justify. The Most High is going to cleanse you. He's going to force you to be cleansed. He's going to say, I can't take it. You got stink. Take a bath. But it's crusted on you. So he's going to bathe you in fire this time because he already washed you with water and that didn't work. He's going to bathe you in fire. Force you to be purified. And then you'll come back, like the brother said, if you're an Israelite through the seed, and you other heathens will serve your subjection and then be ruled in righteousness, which will be the most peace you've ever had.
Con.
You know what? Let me grab it since I brought it up. It's a lot, Bob.
The spirit roll.
I mean, and honestly, it's been one of those years. Like, we got brothers falling out, camps disappearing. Like the elder said, last year was the year of death, diligence, and destruction. Death of the spirit, diligence of the spirit, destruction of houses. That happened all last year, along with the carnalness of it all. The diligence of Esau to keep his wickedness going. The death of certain brothers in the camp. The destruction of the truth through Vocab, Malone, and Jesus is the Word, G-Man. You had all these people pop up the woodworks last year.
Oh, they got fucking smashed. Jesus is the Word was looking pretty damn dumb the other week.
But now it's the year of prophecy. We're getting the prophecy. It's about to get going. We're to the point where you're gonna start seeing things, and you can already see it. Like it's already going, but it's gonna be vicious. Like right now, it's going like a slow tumble down the hill, where you can still stop it a bit, but it's still picking up speed. It's picking it up.
Yep.
You won't be able to stop it after a certain point, and that's soon. But this is the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So that day that we were speaking of, the end times, when this nuclear destruction is coming to this land, isn't going to leave anything.
God.
It's going to burn this entire land.
Nope. Yeah,
and you better hope you got salvation. Oh, you better hope you're part of that. No, you see, if you can't feel the severity of the times, you're already marked for destruction.
Well, why do you think John called it the lake of fire?
Because imagine 200 million nuclear missiles going off in one place. Can you imagine that? Like you said, that'd be look like a lake of fire. Just all those flames, all that power in one concentrated area, as big as America.
Nope.
But people think it's a joke. And like the Lord said, I shall laugh in the day of your calamity. Because you think his seriousness is a joke? When it gets serious for you, then he'll return the favor. He said, you laugh when I try to tell you about this, I'm going to laugh when it's actually happening to you. I told you this day would come. And what did you do? What did you do with the grace I gave you? What did you do with the faith I gave you? That's what he's going to ask you in the end. You hopeful elect. What did you do And if you can't say anything for that, back down to the fire. And continuing in 2nd Ezra chapter 15, this is verse 23, or verse 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Most High.
Right, we got to try to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, right? Because that's the way you live. What does Romans 6:32 say?
Want some rap for a moment? He said just let the Spirit roll.
This is Romans 6, Salakia, 23, not 32. In 23, actually I'll jump down to, 23. For the wages of sin is death. So the way that you live is to do the complete contrary to sin. Which is exactly what the brother was just quoting, and we'll just grab it for,
First John,
John 3 and 4. First John 3 and 4.
Oh, no, it's after.
Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law.
You ask anybody right now in the church, what is sin? It's doing bad things. What is sin specifically according to the Bible? It's written right there in plain English for you. Not even in the original Hebrew. What is sin? Sin is transgression of the law. The law's done away with. No more. That's the contradictory nature of these churches. How can you push the scripts and then everything you do is against it?
All right.
So you know the Christians aren't the